All right. Remember, everything that we're doing during our brain break segments, which are 10-minute of activities designed to give your students and your kids a chance to get away from just staring at the board all day long, right? We want them to be active. We want them to enjoy movement. We want them to enjoy physical activity because movement is life. So we demonstrate stuff that we love, and today is no different. This is actually one of my favorite moves. It helps loosen up my hips. It helps loosen up my lower back. And as long as you're moving with comfortable control, you're gonna start to feel you're moving better and better and better. That's our goal, all right? So we're doing stinger and we're doing orca. Now, here's the key, the caveat. If you are incapable of doing the full minute, drop to your knees and rest. We want you to push yourself. Most people, when they're motivated to be better, don't need any extra additional motivation. It comes from right here, right? So if you're working as hard as you possibly can, you're motivated to be better. Just work to the best of your ability. Do not compare yourself next to another student who may be in the class with you. Do what your best ability calls for, and then try to and strive to go for longer. All right. So if you only get 30 seconds, that's great. Try and go for 35 seconds next time. Remember, linear progression, just a little bit better every time we do something, is our goal. Be confident, be comfortable, and believe in yourself, and you will get better. All right. Okay. So here's what we got for this move. All right. You are doing a start position of the bear position. So we're on all hands and toes. So knees close. A lot of times where people go wrong with bears, they want their knees out here. We're not in a push-up. Bring your knees in. We're in a bear position. Bend one knee as much as you can. Raise it up as high as you can. Now, also where most people go wrong is they don't bend it enough and they kick out here. No injury risk is increased with that movement. You just don't get as much flexibility work in the hamstring and or the hip. Okay, so it's minimally beneficial versus maximally beneficial. Bend your knee as much as you can. All right, so bend up, bring it back down, pivot on your foot and rotate as far as you can. You're trying to kick in that direction, the opposite of the leg, as far in a straight line as possible. We're not rotating over to the floor. You'll see it better when I kick towards you. All right, so other leg, up, pivot, and bring it straight back. Up, pivot, up, pivot. All right, so first exercise, the first movement is called stinger. It is called stinger because we're replicating the stinger of a scorpion. There is a move called a scorpion. We're doing a modified version of that, so we called it a stinger. All right? Then the next move is a orca because it's a floppy tail, dorsal fin, I guess, the dorsal fin of a sad, living in captivity killer whale, aka orcas. We want that to be flopped over, right? So we're trying to replicate what that kind of looks like, which is flopping over just a little bit. So we call it orca. All right. So goals for your 10-minute brain break. 1 minute of activity, 1 minute of rest, another minute of activity, 1 minute rest, 1 minute of activity, 1 minute rest. Try for 4 rounds of that, which would get you to 8 to 10 minutes, depending on if you're exactly on time. We're trying to do everything in 10-minute spurts, right? Then you would do something later in the day for more activity. But for this brain break activity, 10 minutes, right? That's the goal. So 4 rounds, 1 minute on, 1 minute off, 1 minute work, 1 minute rest, right? On, off, and go from there. Work to the best of your ability is all we ever ask. Then from there, you will get better and better. All right. That's all we have for today, our moves segment. Tomorrow we have more balance, so be sure to check our school platform. Okay, that's where we post everything. Not everything is posted throughout all our social medias, but our free community at school.com/StrongerTogetherFamily is where you'll see everything. It also gives you chronological order, which other social media platforms don't do, where everything kind of gets jumbled. We have search options, we have course options, we have other stuff that you can learn from. Okay, other courses available, but everything is also posted in chronological order, which is nice because you can scroll through. And if you go to the top right corner of that, you can do any search terms you want, like move, bounce, strength, flexibility, athleticism. All of those are available search terms. You can find whatever you're looking for so that we can help you guys develop the best programs for your physical activity needs, your physical literacy, and your physical education. That's our goal. If you have any questions, let us know. If you make any comments, please know that we will answer to the best of our abilities. If not, we'll find the answer. All right. You guys go out, be awesome, be amazing. Thank you. That's all we have for today.